Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Katniss again, and I am back with another monthly cover page journal video. I know it's basically the middle of April already, but better late than never in my opinion. In this video, we're going to be chatting and journaling, so if you want the more just journaling experience, feel free to mute this video and maybe put on some lo-fi music in the background, some relaxing music in the background. Tell me to shut up. But I hope you're here to chat. We can chat. I'm going to be continuing my theme for 2024, which is using a One Piece character as my focus for my monthly cover pages. And this month I thought I would use Shirahoshi. She is the princess on Fishman Island, and her birthday was April 4th, so I thought that she would be a perfect fit. I know there are other Straw Hats that have their birthday in the month of April, like Usopp and Brook, and as much as I love them, I could not steer away from Shirahoshi. Her color palette is my favorite colors, which is pastel yellow and pastel pink, and I just had to show some love to our resident crybaby. Like, who doesn't love her? I love her. I took some time to Google some photos of Shirahoshi and kind of get a feel of the colors that is used in her pictures, used in her animations. And I tried to gather materials that follow that same color palette. I realized that I actually have a lot more supplies than I thought. And sometimes you just really have to go through the things that you have, because you'll find things that you actually really love and you're like, wow, thanks past me, I really bought this. Some of the cool stuff that I got that I never thought I had were these film frames. And I also had these frames that kind of looked like windows. And I was like, what the heck? When did I get these? So, you know, now I have to use them. I'll probably do my best to use them next month. I also have these stickers that I bought from this store called Little Thingamajigs, which is literally right down the road from my house, maybe like a 2-minute drive. And some of them had beach themed stickers, so I thought, why not? I just have to say, I don't understand why I have such a hard time ripping paper and taking off stickers. Why do I have such a hard time? as usual, I am going on Pinterest to find some pictures of shirahoshi that I can print out. I'm using my Kodak Step Instant Mobile Photo Printer, and I cannot express how much I absolutely adore this thing. Since I don't really have the space for a normal printer, I was trying to think of something that I could buy and use to make printing a lot easier for me, and this is literally the definition of easy. It's so easy to save a photo to your phone and just print it out like that. Like, look how good that looks. Shirahoshi is killing it in that picture, okay? This Kodak Step mini printer is just so easy and so convenient. All you have to do is charge it up with a USB cable and it works just like that. And now I have shirahoshi in all of her crybaby glory, ready to put into my journal. To be quite honest, I didn't want to make a monthly cover page for April. I didn't want to use it as just another placeholder video that I have throughout the month. But my husband suggested that I do it anyway, and I'm really glad that he did because I realized just how important this journaling time is for me. I don't know about you guys, but even though I'm not actively writing down my emotions or writing down any of my thoughts, this time to just be creative and actually slow down and chill and just enjoy what I'm doing, I feel like that's kind of a lost art. It's all about hustling and going and doing more and being more, but you don't get to just relax and just enjoy what you do. So no matter what it is, don't forget to take some time off to do just that. I didn't realize that I had these papers that kind of looked and felt like doilies, but I thought that they would be a very good kind of border for the page. In the month of March, I actually did kind of like a Dutch door, what is it called? Those things where you cut off the side of the page and it shows the design of the page behind it. I don't remember what it's called. I wanted to attempt to do that for April again, but I still kind of fiddled around with how I placed the doilies on the page. I wish I remember where I had bought these from because I probably would buy more. They're just so cute and they're so stylish. It'll easily dress up a page without being too busy because they're just a plain color. And I think that they're really easy to use in a lot of spreads. I'm trying to do the best that I can with using all of the materials that I've already bought, but I also want to try and mix it up a bit, not make the same old designs. Which is kind of funny considering because I feel like these last few months, they've all been the same. It's always the more vintage looking designs, the more scrapbooking style because I honestly just really love that style. There are little things that I am attempting to do, like not use hand lettering all the time or using different colors, placing things differently on the page than I normally would. And it does help a little be more in touch with my creative side. I am always looking for new ways to challenge myself creatively, whether it's to use different type of designs that I wouldn't use or use new tools that I've never used before. But sometimes it's kind of hard to find things that I like, to be honest. Are there certain things that you guys like to use that you guys are more drawn to? Are you a more scrapbooky kind of person, or you like to hand draw all of the things that you use in your journal? Are there different stores that you like to shop at? I am a big user of Amazon just because they have everything in one place and you don't really have to wait long to get anything. But I definitely want to venture out and use other stores. I know of the washi tape shop that have beautiful washi and pet tapes, but that's honestly the only kind of quote unquote small business that I know of. So if you have any of your favorites that you're willing to share, please comment down below. I would love to try out new things. And I want to try out all the stuff that you guys love too, because you guys are the ones that are in the know. I'm just out here trying to survive. I'm trying to live this journaling life. So if you're willing to share and give your tips, I definitely want to check them out. It also doesn't have to just be designing supplies, but if they're simple supplies like different pens that you like to use or your favorite journals, please let me know. I definitely want to get an A5 journal size the next time that I buy a journal, but I still have to finish this one, and I have another one that I've already bought from Notebook Therapy, so we'll see about when I buy a new journal. But even with pens, I'm currently using a Rytech pen and a Muji pen, so if you have any other suggestions, please let me know. So actually for April, I'm gonna do something new by not doing the memories page. I've kind of been observing my journaling habits for the past 2 months now, and I realized that now that I have my Hobonichi Techo that I used this year, I haven't really been filling out my memories page as much. That's just because I bring my Hobonichi Techo around with me everywhere. And the way that I'm using my Hobonichi kind of makes my journal obsolete. I use it as a food tracker. I also use it as my memory tracker, so I'll write, good things that happen in the day, kind of like how I did with the memories page. I also use it to keep track of any quotes that I really like from podcasts or things that people say, things that I come across. And then I also use it to remember important things from the media that I consume. It could be book quotes or what happened in the story in the pages that I just read, or what happened in the video game that I just played. And it kind of helps me to just remember everything that I consume, especially if it has like good learning moments. I don't want to just forget about it just because I've moved on to the next thing. I really want to sit and reflect on it, think about how it made me feel, if it made me feel good, if it made me feel sad. I just want to remember everything. I feel like I get so obsessed with the next thing so quickly that I don't really get to enjoy, and that kind of sucks. So basically, I'm using my Hobonichi Techo for everything except for my monthly cover pages. So I really want to bring back the usefulness of this journal. Starting from next month, I'm going to start using it as a financial tracker. I know it's easy to just go onto your online banking site and look at your e-statements and kind of keep track that way, but I feel like I have certain ways that I want to keep track of things. For example, I definitely want to have like an overall tracker that shows my budget for each category, whether it's bills, clothes, fun stuff, whatever, you name it. There are certain categories that I definitely want to keep track of. And then I also want to have an expense tracker where I will write down literally every single thing that I buy. I think that's actually a good way to scare myself out of spending money, because at this point it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. I do try to be aware of how much I spend in a single day, in a single weekend, but still I feel like it's easy to just not look at your bank account. But if you're actively writing it down, you definitely can't get away with that, so I think that financial tracker idea will help me revitalize this journal and help me to actually put it to use more. So I'm really excited to do that next month. And you best believe I'll definitely be showing y'all how I set it up. I am very excited to show you guys the final look of my April monthly cover page. Again, we are featuring Princess Shirahoshi from the Fishman Island in One Piece. There's some blemishes, like, getting the glue stuck on one of the letters, but we won't really talk about that. I really like how this turned out though. I didn't really have an idea from the beginning, so I'm glad that I took the time to find pictures that I like, especially this one of Crybaby Hoshi. She just looks so good in all of these pictures, like I can't. Even the guy on my paper is looking at Shirahoshi like, dang girl, dang girl. I also wanted to keep the tradition alive, so I did print out an extra picture of Shirahoshi and I am going to be putting it on her birthday. Except for some reason, I put it on April 3rd instead of April 4th, like a dummy. The thought was there. It's the thought that counts. Let's just pretend that I put it on April 4th. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making this cover page. If you guys have any ideas or any comments, anything you liked, anything that you want to see in the future, let me know. Next month is May and it is Luffy's birthday month, so you know that we gotta have Luffy, our captain on the cover page. And I hope to see you guys then. Bye.